Yes, 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 lovely people. Welcome back to another live, well, I was going to say match, live fight night, watch along and fights companion, joined by the one and only Luke Tanner. Will Aldana discover success? Will she be the third undisputed Mexican champion and the fourth Mexican champion overall in the UFC at the moment? All Amanda Nunes confirm her GOAT status as being the numero uno and knocking back another challenge. Plus, massive implications in the lightweight division. Can Dariush finally break through and get that title shot? Or Charles Oliveira show why he is the number one lightweight in the world? Luke Tanner, how are you doing, my bro?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I know. As Liverpool fans, we could be doing a bit better right now. I have to say it. Being professional, congratulations to Man City on winning the Champions League.
Yep, congratulations, City.
They have been brilliant this season.
Yeah, fully deserved. But God, it made me sick watching that. God,
that was hard to watch.
It gave me hope, and then hope got taken away, and at the end of it, I was like, the XG. I don't know whether or not you saw the XG that was floating around. 0.96 for City, 2.07 for Inter.
Yeah.
Oh my days, Lukaku, hang your head in shame, professional striker.
Yeah, I still.
I could have scored that. You were 2 yards out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to this card. Some good fights on the prelims so far. Controversy.
Did you see the Curtis fight?
Actually, when I somehow woke up from my nap, I was watching it and then I saw the headbutt. I was like, yeah, I can see why.
I feel devastated for him, man. That's 2 fights in a row where headbutt has really derailed him. Like my heart goes out to him.
If the UFC calls, it's like, yeah, you've got Chris Curtis. You're like, no. Oh no.
He's got really bad luck at the moment. I hope he still gets win and show money. Same with Imavov as well.
Yeah,
those things happen. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to Imran. Big up to Misha Tate as always. Shout out to Eric as well. Shout out to Copites. Says, Cal, if you had to compare Drift and Matt, Luke and yourself to characters in the Wire, who would you pick?
Never seen it.
Oh,
so I don't know. I can't. So,
that is a really good question. In the Wire, who would I compare Matt to? Maybe that's maybe Marlowe for Matt. Omar for Drifty, maybe Drifty can be hot-headed. Who would Luke be? Luke probably be Brother Muzone. That's a good character, by the way, Luke. I don't know who for myself. I'll leave you guys to discuss that if anyone's watching The Wire.
I'll take anything.
Momin says KDB second Prem go after Gerard. Thoughts? I mean, I've always held KDB in high esteem, to be honest. So he's always been in that top 5 Premier League midfielders for me. I still don't think he's better than Gerard, but I know now he's won a Champions League and Gerard never won a Prem. That agenda is going to be pushed. But again, if I'm going to be really cynical, he didn't contribute to that final. So, like we have to add context. But KDB is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Full stop. Brilliant player I wish we had at Liverpool.
I thought started in the wrong position. Played on the left-hand side of the midfield. She's been played on the right. But, yeah, quality player.
Yeah. Copite says, for me, Cal, your brother Muzone, Drift is slim. That's a good shout. Charles, Luke, shout again. Luke is Cutty. Yeah, good shout. And Matt is Weebay. Yeah, I hear that. Hold on, let me just check out my audio because a couple of you are saying it's a bit tinny. No, it should be all right, guys.
Yeah.
It might be my sinuses, to be honest. Vex Blazer says, yes, boys, hopefully a decent card. I'll be on Football Manager living the dreams. Signed Kone, Tour, and McAllister. So Boslai, Gavardia, and Diaby in one summer. I wish you were running the club instead of FSG, bro. Before we get into MMA League, real quick, we've been linked with Pavard quite heavily. Would you be happy with that signing? In fact, let me add a bit of context to it. Pavard signs, becomes our first choice right back. Trent moves into midfield permanently. What are you saying?
I'm just trying to think. I've not really seen much of Pavard apart from the Champions League, and I thought he was meh against City. I thought he was a bit meh against City, and I got a feeling we'll end up with him because the price looks too good to turn down. 25 million euros, 1 year left on this deal. Can play centre back and right back.
Yeah.
Sort of. I'm just sitting there thinking. I hope they know what they're doing with the homegrown quota because I think I might need to get a beret out because we've got the French resolution. But yeah, his stats look good in the Bundesliga, but I don't know. Like I see like comments underneath, and people are like, not really sure on him. I'm not.
Yeah.
Really sure.
I've not had good feedback. Good feedback. Vex Blazer. So, issue I have is if we sign Pavard, will we only sign one midfielder? I know how FSG move. No way we get 3 midfielders and a right back when Trent is there.
Still think we'll get 3 midfielders.
Do we need 3? If Trent moves into midfield permanently, do we need another 2 on top of McAllister, or do we just need 1? That'd be my question to you guys.
I think we'll still get 3. I think with regards to obviously the thing I sent you, it was a Pletty goal that said that we would distance ourselves from Kone, and he was the same one that said in February that Firmino is definitely staying at Liverpool. So he is very hit and miss, and then you get. I have a feeling that we've sort of cooled the interest because we know that personal terms have pretty much been sort of agreed. Smacker's son's the sporting director. We've sort of told him, keep this one on ice for us. We've got to deal with Nice and Turan. Once that's done, we'll come knocking and we'll get the deal done quick. So let's call any attempts of trying to... Yeah, so I reckon he'll still end up at Liverpool. I just reckon we're just trying to cool the interest so he can focus on getting Turan over the line, and because Nice are trying to play a bit of hardball. So I think we'll still get all 3. I still think we could do a 4th. I still think we could get Gabriel Viega because you wouldn't need to register him as a non-homegrown player.
I'm pushing a Szoboszlai agenda.
Choo-choo. Be like, hey Fabio, you're going to Leipzig, mate.
Well, apparently they wanna give us 20 mil for Fabio Carvalho. I mean, if Szoboszlai is rated at 60 mil, 40 mil for Szoboszlai. I mean, please, can we just get that done?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, with the Pavard stuff. When Bayern fans are like, it's good for us. Tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, very true. Right, let's get back to the proceedings at hand. First fight on the main card after a very good prelims is that of Eric, your boy, and that's a great nickname, by the way. Your boy Anders versus Barriault. It's time! Let's look at the tail of the tape. So, both 6'1", 1 inch reach difference between the two, and literally 1 inch leg reach difference as well. So very, very similar physical statures. Very much looking forward to seeing how this one pans out. Luke, who you got for this one, bro?
I'm going to go with the Canadian, I think. I think I'm going to go with... I don't know how to pronounce his name without butchering it.
I think it's Barriault.
Barriault. His last win was against Julian Marquez, second round KO. 10 finishes by KO in his professional career. So, and plus, I think the Canadian fighters on the card as a whole have done well tonight. I think they're 3-1. So I'm going to take that momentum going forward and going to get a nice knockout. Because we need a nice knockout.
I'm going to go the Canadian as well. I'm going to go Barriault as well. I think him being in his hometown. Yeah. I think so, and you're right.
Look at the suit again.
So
he's
I
my
actually
volume
have
on the TV.
Say again, sorry.
Can you hear my TV?
No, I can't. You see the suit jacket that Bruce Buffer's got? I've actually got the same blazer.
No, no.
I kid you not, I've got the same blazer.
Yo,
mine definitely didn't cost as much as his, but got the same blazer.
No. Wow, Gal's got the same dress sense as
Yeah, I'm up there, man. If I had Bruce money, I reckon I'd be able to rival him. Man.
Yeah, look at the statistic. Is Eric Anders as an underdog 1-5. So
yeah, that is a big.
Yeah,
it's quite a jump, to be fair.
That is a jump. Oh, Gunnar. GSP's in the building tonight,
as expected and as should be. One of the GOAT, if not the GOAT.
I have to say I've not mentioned it to you. So the UFC are planning to go to MSG 16th of September for a Carbon Mexican Independence Day. I have to say I might need to do a video of UFC dropping the ball yet again because Mexico are dripping with champions.
And not one's on there.
And you're telling me, I think it's going to be headlined most likely by Shevchenko Grasso too. But are you telling me
that makes sense?
That you can't.
Sorry to cut you, bro. I've started. Let me know when you get to 2:35, please, bro.
What?
Or if you do a countdown from like 2:40.
What?
Are you not close to starting? Sorry, 4:40. 4:40. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm on 4:40. 4:30. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25.
Yep.
23.
And this is on the floor.
Oh, well, this is near enough. Yo, you just caught me completely off guard when you went, count down at 2 minutes.
That was all on me. My bad.
I was like,
that was all on me. Apologies, bro.
Luke, will you do a watch along for UFC or boxing? You can't miss Spence Crawford.
I think they'll stagger the two events like they did with Canelo and when Nate and
Canelo's having a sleep.
Yeah, they have to. There's no way they can compete. It'd be so silly to split the audience.
Yeah, good elbow and the swinging.
They're going for it.
And trying to get the takedown.
Yeah,
good defense, good knee.
Good defense. Oh, good knee. Good knee from both. Oh,
elbow in the pocket.
These two are going at it.
These
two are going at it.
Good knee again. Good elbows. Good jab again.
There's no way this is going 3 rounds.
Oh, good knee.
Oh, the body's getting peppered, man. There's no way it's going 3 rounds. Surely not.
Good elbow again by Anders.
Copites. When I say stagger, I think they'll do the UFC event, and then I think they'll do the boxing match. I don't think they'll just air them at the same time because you're splitting the audience, so they'd be hindering each other doing that. Great first round so far.
Brilliant.
Good start from Anders.
It's good for recovery because he looked down and out after he got dropped.
Yeah. Barriault looks a little tired.
Yeah.
Oh.
That knee just missed it. That knee with the connected, I reckon.
By a whisker. By a whisker. Good body kick.
Catch up on the Ultimate Fighter, Callum.
No, not yet. Don't spoil it for me, bro.
No. I know. No. There's still some McGregor news anyway, but it's got nothing to do with the Ultimate Fighter. Secured his first knockout.
Yeah, the mascot. Have you seen the video?
Yes. He wasn't supposed to knock
brutal,
him out.
isn't it?
Wasn't supposed to knock him out. Where is
That's the same thing happened with Deontay Wilder when Deontay Wilder hit the mascot. I don't know why they keep on doing this.
Yeah.
Because there's actually no way of the person receiving the punch to protect themselves. And there's no way of seeing where you're throwing the punch either.
Find that out for you. It's in Boston, Massachusetts. That's where UFC 292 is. Sterling versus O'Malley. Trust me, every weekend between now and October, UFC every single weekend, baby.
That's the way we like it.
Got Victoria Cannonier next week.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
Don't know what this does.
Oh, I thought Eric. Oh, and is going to get the takedown here. Do you know what? I might change I think this might go 3 rounds because they're both looking a little sloppy at the moment. They're both looking quite leggy and tired already.
I reckon we'll get a second round finish. Anders with the takedown, but
Barriault,
yeah, Barriault's like, he looks gassed. You doing the stream next week? Probably not. No. I do need sleep. 6 seconds left. This has been a great first round. I don't know how you'd score it.
I've got to go Anders. Very good first round, though. Shout out to Hermanshi. Yeah, bro. Spence versus Crawford finally happening. It is about bloody time, man.
Damn time.
About bloody time.
He's going first round Anders. I think his recovery after getting dropped, I think it's definitely commendable.
Yeah, I agree.
Biggest robbery you've seen in sport.
I'd say Ross Pearson versus Diego Sanchez, Paddy Pimblett and Jared Gordon's up there.
In France last weekend.
That was a bad one. That was a bad one as well. I'd say those are the 3 that immediately spring to mind.
Biggest robbery. I think. Oh, that's a shout, you know. Josh Taylor, is it Jack Catchell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Josh Taylor's fighting Teofimo Lopez tonight.
Yeah, he's
fighting, I have to say, after hearing Teofimo Lopez's comments, that fight should not be going ahead tonight. There's something wrong mentally with him. I don't think he's all there, to be honest. I don't
is it?
Yeah, like he's been saying some wild shit, like he wants to kill and wants a body in there. I'm thinking something's not right mentally.
Yeah, Wilder does that nonsense as well. It's like I don't understand what you're gaining from that.
I think he's backtracked from that now.
Yeah, Hermanshi, Golovkin versus Canelo 1. I thought that was a robbery as well.
Oh, that may have been a nut shot.
Yeah, I think that was a little low.
every big fight's happening this year, except for the fake Gypsy Fury. He's terrified of Usyk.
Jones and Ngannou as well.
I guarantee you that fight will happen this year.
What, Fury Usyk?
Yeah, it'll happen back end of this year.
I believe when I see it.
But you know what? His credibility as a true fighting man, mate.
Yeah, he's taking a hit.
Fight then. Fight, because you're not a true fighting man. You hear about the money. Unless I hear Tyson Fury wanting to fight Usyk, then don't talk to me about
I don't want to hear another heavyweight
contract when you know Joshua's going to be fighting Dillian White next.
Yeah.
Sort of don't entertain like crossover bouts for like Wilder, not Wilder, Ngannou, Jones. Mate, I want an undisputed heavyweight champion in boxing.
Yeah, we deserve it.
You go to UFC, mate, and you get absolutely butchered. Crazy. Absolute crazy.
Very interested to see how this round's going to go. Anders finished strong, I think. Barriault looks like he's fresh again now, though.
Yeah. Good job by Anders. Yeah, Anders looks looking to press the pace. Barriault is just looking just to hang in there at the moment.
Yeah, he is at the moment. Anderson's not really setting his shots up, though, either.
No. Did I think you the chicken legs?
Come on. Didn't need to dive in for a takedown there. I actually think Anders doing this is allowing Barriault to rest a little bit.
Yeah. I'll got him down and get side control. He just gets his leg over. Oh. This is good by Anders. This is really good.
Yeah, it's what he can do, but that's the problem now. So you can't stay and lay and pray. The ref will stand them up.
So how was I know go back to the Champions League final. Zaha was watching it with everyone.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good laugh.
What was the wildest take you heard all night?
Oh, wildest take heard all night. For me, it's like the Invincible. They're saying the Invincibles are better than the Centurions team, and in the Premier League, it just by itself. And I'm saying I know they didn't lose that season, but to go 100 points for me, that it's about points. It's not about losses. And in my opinion, I feel like it's a nice accolade to have, but I think so much onus is put on it. I think people lose sight of what's important in the league, and it's accumulating points.
I'd have to say I'd rather win the treble than go invincible.
Yeah, of course.
I'd rather win the quad than go invincible.
I think that goes without saying, bro.
Yeah, I think you were at Box Park, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember walking past that when we were going to watch Bellator.
Yeah, this one was we was in the Croydon one this time though, which was perfect for me because it was like a 15-minute drive. Whereas if I was in Wembley, well, you know the journey length from Wembley to the rest of London. So.
Please, we cannot talk about that. We do not talk about why travel.
That was my favorite story of yours. We're going to reveal to the people one day. What's going on here? Is it another low blow?
Yeah, I think when Barriault was going up the knee up the middle, he gets the knee, but his like foot followed him and
catching him with the foot every time, isn't he?
Yeah. But yet again, this gives Barriault time to rest up. Let's see. Because at the moment, you're probably looking thinking 2 rounds out.
Yeah.
Yeah, copyright. Cal was there because if you watch the video on DR Sports, if you look at the end, you can literally see Callum's head pop in and pop back out.
I was there the whole time. Drift was on the on for the second half, but I was there the whole time.
Yeah, because Goonily brought out Izzy.
Oh goodness!
But
I don't know what it is about Drifty and
hella
Izzy,
salty
but
about
it
Izzy
breaks my
knocking
heart.
out Robert Whittaker. Hella salty.
Yeah. Salty as anything.
Oh, now back in the phone booth in the clinch.
Yeah, she's going third round.
Yeah. Camera shy gal. Gal's like,
Nah,
Bun Izzy. Whoa.
Yeah,
Bun Izzy. What is this
Pop-Ice is on that talk as well.
What's this disrespect?
Because he's a successful champion. This is where the hate comes in.
And he's not a boring fighter. He's
No,
not a boring fighter.
He's got a proper fighter in there. You will see the best of Izzy, like we saw.
Yeah. John Jones would maul him. Yeah. John Jones would maul him. That's why that fight's never going to happen. That's why him and Izzy have squashed their beef.
Yeah, they're cool now, innit?
They were never gonna. Because they were never going to fight. They're never going to fight. Yeah. Love Izzy round here.
Bro, I'm just going to grab myself a drink. But in the meantime, guys, please make sure, if you haven't already, to check this out.
As a fan of the sport, it's disappointing that we didn't get to see the John Jones fight. But in another, like, he is, I don't know how old he is right now, 35, 36. It's not like he's got...
I think.
36. Who knows how he's going to come back from his knee injury. He's always wanted to box. I spoke to Francis a lot in his come up. I got to interview him a lot. He always talked about boxing. And I remember there was an interview I did with Ngannou. I had posted it on my Instagram. I think, I can't remember which year it was, but it was a few years ago. And one particular notable journalist, I won't name him, but he ridiculed me even asking him about Tyson Fury. Because he's like, what on earth is this? And now look, it doesn't seem so ridiculous because Fury's going back and forth with John Jones now, who's not somebody who we typically would have thought in boxing. So,
yeah, everyone, that was Callum's interview. Make sure that you go and watch that after the watch along. Great interview. So make sure you give that a watch.
The amazing Farah Hanoun. Brilliant insight into her thoughts and philosophies around MMA. So make sure you check that out if you haven't already. Round 3. This hasn't been the greatest of fights, has it? I hope this card gets better, Luca. We're going to be giving it a bad review, aren't we?
I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to rewatch these during the day after I've slept. Because I do feel like that sometimes I go, this card is crap because it's not kept me awake. Yeah. And then I'll need to rewatch it. Because this is a good fight. This is a good brawler.
No, it is. It is. A little scrappy.
Yeah. Out swinging. But if this was like wrestler versus grappler, and we're just getting wrestle, then yes, stuff will be flying right now.
Yeah.
God bites. Whittaker did not beat Izzy in the second fight.
No way did he.
There was no way. Absolutely no way. Izzy won that 3-2. You could argue he won that 4-1. No way he beat him in the second fight. No way.
This must be Drifty's burner account. Hey, Cop-Ice, is he taking over your account tonight?
There is no way. I remember us doing the watch on. People called that a robbery. That was not a robbery.
It's far from a robbery.
Like that was far from a robbery. It was a It was a professional performance by Izzy. Yes, Rob may have pushed the pace and performed better in the later rounds. Just because you performed better, that does not mean that you win the round.
Precisely. Izzy
Yeah,
won
but
that fight.
Rob is definitely the second best middleweight.
Yeah.
In the division, and I reckon we will get that trilogy. We will get the trilogy because for me, he's gonna.
Riddick might be the third best middleweight of all time.
Yeah, probably is. He probably is. Probably is for prime. I say prime Romero twice. Need his rehydration plan because someone needs to test him in a lab somewhere.
Yeah. Shout out to Drew P. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Kickers. Drew says, I don't know how you guys do these crazy times. We're both struggling tonight, so we're going to have to rely on you guys quite a bit.
Yeah.
Tonight's a tough one.
Yeah. You look at the significant strikes.
Wow. It doesn't feel like it.
But I feel like it's because Anders has the one that's been, the forward pressure. It looked like that he's been the most active fighter, but he's the one that's been pressuring.
Are we going to get a controversial decision for the film?
Well, if it goes decision, you know who's going to win because we're in Canada, baby.
Yeah.
But
Shout
even
out to Dilios.
So, if it went either way, would you be pissed? It's not like this is being lopsided, and we both know, this is the definitive winner, and then they go, nope.
I think Anders has got this. Unless something happens crazy in the last minute.
Oh. Up the, go on. If he starts pressuring it. Good kick, good job. Got strong end. If he finishes this round strong, he may clinch
Anders
this
is
fight.
proud in his work. Good shot.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, I think this is Anders. I'd be very shocked if it isn't.
Ooh. You know what?
Decent fight.
I go with my head, and it should be Anders. But I'm going because we're in Canada. It's going to be the Canadian guy.
It might be in it, which would be a madness if that happens.
Yeah, I thought Barriault started strong. The first minute dropped him.
Yeah. Faded away though, isn't it?
Just faded away, and I thought Anders did well. I thought the second round was definitely the clearest Anders round.
Yeah, same.
So, and I don't know how he scored the last round. I think I scored it to
Barriault. I did.
Barriault. So it's how you've scored the first one, and for me, because he dropped Anders, I'm probably going to edge it to Barriault. Probably going to edge it.
I think it should be 29-28 Anders, but I wouldn't be surprised either way. This is a sort of fight where I feel it can be subjective with the judges. The others have just been like even the San. You remember Sanhagen and Vieira, bro? Do you remember that decision?
Yeah.
Split decision.
God, what do you think about Haney versus Loma? I need to rewatch that.
I don't think it was a robbery. I just think it was a really close fight.
Yep. Thought so.
Yeah, as predicted. We got our pre-fight predictions right, but
Yeah.
I don't think the right man won that.
If you go to a decision against the home
Yeah, you're running a big
fighter,
risk.
you're going to lose unless it's super lopsided.
Yeah. Good first fight though. Not the
But that
greatest,
was
but
not even
decent.
sold out.
No, it's not. I mean, no disrespect though. Are you kind of surprised? It's not the greatest of cards.
Go on, Godbite.
Like, the
That
name
fight's not
value's
a
not there for
robbery.
a pay per view.
This fight's not
Yeah.
a robbery.
I wouldn't say it's a robbery.
It was a close fight. Depending how you scored the first round. I scored the second one to Anders, second one to Barriault. And I think I edged it to Barriault because he dropped Anders in the first.
Yeah. It's a new weight for him.
Question from Will. Do you guys think Leon will hold up the division? No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't think it's his fault why we've not heard anything. I have a bad feeling they're going to do him dirty because there's a pay-per-view for UFC Sydney.
That's what
I have a feeling he's headlining a fight night. How disrespectful to your welterweight champ.
I actually think Edwards could be fighting on that September card.
No, I think it'd be headlined by Shevchenko, Grasso.
Would you be that surprised if Leon was scheduled for that though?
No, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. But in terms of Leon holding up the division, I don't think he will hold up to the division. I think
the division's
other
still moving.
fighters will hold it up for him because
Yeah.
you've got the Colby thing. Let's say he beats Colby, you've got Islam wants to jump up a division.
Yeah.
You've got I don't know what's happening with. I'm trying to think. Who else is trying to hold him up? You got Beneil
Bullet in attendance. Beneil, yep. Hamzat, if he ever wants to cut the weight again properly.
Hamzat. For me, if I'm him, and I know this is a long shot, you see how McGregor Chandler plays out. Because if it's at welterweight and McGregor wins, he's going to get a title shot.
I don't think he gets one at welterweight though. I think he gets one at lightweight. Him and Makhachev would do big paper buys because of the Khabib element. Makhachev smokes Conor, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would look very similar to the Dan Hardy fight.
Oh.
The only difference is I think Makhachev might hold on to the armbar for a bit long.
Yeah. I have to say, I have to admit it. Conor is finito at the top level.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, I'm glad you had that caveat. He could easily still be, in my opinion, like 6th to 15th, but that's not Conor.
The thing is, like, Dana even cast doubts whether or not he's even going to come back. Yeah, Valentina's there talking about Grasso, about Nunes, firing shots at Nunes.
Yeah.
Comments after the Grasso loss.
She should just focus on Grasso.
I forgot what Amanda Nunes said. Can we remember what Amanda Nunes said after Grasso beat Shevchenko?
No, I can't actually.
Because Nunes must have said something, because every time it got brought up, she was really like, got her back up over it. So, was it something about complacency or something like that? Like she got complacent, sort of underestimated Grasso.
Potentially.
Martin,
you're right. I feel disgusted. Cal City won. So do I. Doesn't feel right. But it was bound to happen. It was inevitable. It just had to happen and coincide with a season that we're not doing very well, which is annoying.
The biggest what if in football. is if we won that league
And
I
Champions
reckon we
League.
would have won the Champions League. I had a bad feeling when we lost the league. I had a bad feeling that we won't win that Champions League. We just ran out of gas.
Yeah. I mean,
my only hope
Dariush,
next
only for
season
them.
is that
Yeah.
squad's going to get ripped apart.
We
I
we'll
reckon
see.
you'll see quite a few players leave.
But we know with Pep how he is. Like, he already's got in Kovacic. I think that'll be Gundogan's replacement, which I think is a very good replacement. Doesn't give you the amount of goals, but I think he gives you better ball retention slightly.
I think you'll see.
I think they get Gvardiol. I think they're going to get Gvardiol.
Yeah. I think Bernardo
Or Inacio.
Nasio, apparently he's going to sign a new deal, I think.
Yeah, I think City will try and get him anyway.
Yeah, I think defenders-wise, I think Laporte's going to leave. You're looking midfield, you're looking Gundogan. I think Bernardo will finally leave. I think Mahrez might go to Saudi.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, like let's see if Pep can like remotivate them next season, because he's going to be after the 4-peat.
Yeah,
trust me.
I think they did the treble. They did a treble alongside a 3-peat as well, which is it's incredible.
I have to do a shout out Nathan Jones. Shout out the former Southampton manager, because you, my friend, you stopped the quad.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to him. Dilios, you say, and he took them 1.3 bill. I hate to say it, but we could use the same or similar statistics with Liverpool saying it cost us over $1 billion to just win one Premier League.
Say that to United over the last decade.
Yeah, like City have spent a lot of money in a short time. Liverpool have spent probably around that since the start of the Premier League, and we've only got one league to show for it. So
yeah, it's not about. Obviously, we could discuss the charges, whatever. It's innocent until proven guilty.
Indeed. But next fight on the card is these two.
It's time! Nate the Train.
Indeed. Choo. One of the most fun and entertaining fighters on the roster. If you've not watched him already, you're in for a treat. Let's look at their stats, though, bro. Landwehr is 2 inches taller. Also has a reach advantage by just 1 inch, and the kicking advantage again by 1 inch. So again, very, very good matchup in terms of attributes and styles. I think this is going to be the fight of the night, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Nate the Train. He's always in fun fights. He's always in good fights. He's rocking a 3-fight win streak as well. This is a good opportunity for him to break inside the top 15. And I think Dan Ige is ranked 13, if memory serves.
Yeah, I think Ige might be higher than 13.
Correctly, but he's definitely ranked inside that top 15. I don't think he's any higher. If he's higher than 13, he won't be higher than 10.
Yeah. Go on, bro.
But yeah, there's massive opportunity for Dan Ige as well. I think he knocked out Damien Jackson last time out. He was floating around. I think he fought Josh Emmett not so long ago and lost. And since then, he sort of slipped back down into sort of like the gate.
He's built himself up well.
I hate using that phrase gatekeeper, because it's so disrespectful.
Yeah. Shout out to Hassan. I'm feeling rough, and shout out to Carmino as well. Big up yourself. Luke, can you give me 1 minute?
Yep. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button. And hit the subscribe button as well. predictions in the chat of what you think the outcome. I'm going with Nate. I'm going with Nate the Train. I think I predicted him in the preview with Callum. Massive opportunity to break into the top 15. So Himanshu, I'm doing good. I feel a bit tired though, but I didn't really have a proper nap. I sort of fell asleep on the sofa, sort of sat upright. Hassan, how many fights till Oliveira? I think it's another 2. It's this fight, and then it's another fight, and then it's Oliveira. Do you know, guys, that in defensive stats for Liverpool midfielders this season, Henderson ranks the lowest for every metrics. Players must have played 1,000 minutes. Yes, I think it was brought. I think I have heard that stat before. It's a horrible stat. It's horrible. Yeah, don't tell Drift that stat. No, let's keep that stat quiet from Drift. Okay. Wait, division. Fine. So Callum's had some. He's having some internet issues. So he's gonna have to restart his internet. So I'll be holding down the fort whilst he gets that sorted. So unfortunately there'll be no timer. If there's any way for me to, I will cop by it. So I will let Callum know once the returns. Yeah, so Callum will be back. Equal MMA. He's just sorting out his internet at the moment. So Danny Gay coming in as the favourite for this fight. And when he's a favourite, he's 6-1. Okay. Wait, do we have a nickname like 50K? Sort of expecting top quality like knockouts. But yes, he's coming for knockout off of Damon Jackson. Nate the Train. Look, what other sports do you watch other than football and MMA? I watch the tennis when I can. And the first round is underway between Dan Ige and Landwehr. Dan Ige is looking to just pressure Nate at the moment. This is the big opportunity for Nate. Big opportunity. Oh, Dan Ige, stop. Leg kick by Nate misses. Hey, tennis can be quite good, you know. All good 1-2 by Dan. Landwehr's got his hands up looking to protect the guard. Oh, Dan Ige's looking to pressure. Like, Dan Ige's definitely one that's pressuring. I don't know whether or not Landwehr has maybe got a cut on the side. Kick misses. But Ige with the shot to the body, then the hook. A table tennis. I used to play table tennis back in the day. I thought, yeah, Dan Ige looks dialed in. Good 1-2 combo. Nate looks really nervous, like really, really nervous. It's a big opportunity being on the main card of a pay-per-view. Landwehr looks very nervous. Everything that Ige is pulling off, we're in the clinch. Good knee by Landwehr, then Landwehr just gets a little right cross. He used to play badminton quite a lot as well. Yeah. There's no timer, unfortunately, because Callum's the one that sort of manages the timer, and he's just sorting out his internet at the moment. So once he's back, we'll get that sorted. I hope you're wrong, Eagle MMA, because I want Charles to win.
Right, I'm hoping my internet stops playing about now.
Yeah, so someone asked where was the timer, and I was like, "You back?"
Second, sorry.
Someone asked where was the timer. I was like, "When Callum's back,
Yeah, it's coming back right now.
So far, I'd say Ige's the one that's more comfortable in there. Landwehr looks very nervous, like really nervous. Like this is a big opportunity for him.
He's notorious for starting slow, though.
Yes, that is very true. Oh yeah, Callum. So out of like defensive duels in the Liverpool midfield, if you played over 1,000 minutes, Henderson's at the bottom for every defensive statistic. Yeah,
It's stinky.
Stinks, man.
It's very stinky. If he weren't English, he'd be getting moved on this summer.
He'd be out of here quick.
He'd have to be. It'd be crazy not to be.
Oh, now it's swinging. Yeah. It's definitely first round down Ige. Oh, good knee, but it's a good.
Oh, good defense. Good defense.
Good jab. Just those kicks from Nate. I'm missing wildly.
I wonder if he's just doing that as a distraction, though. Eagle MMA. So yeah, it does. Oh,
that's definitely an Ige round. If that's
definitely an Ige round. Smash the like button if you haven't already, please, people. But also, more importantly, make sure you go over to Luke's channel and subscribe. The link is in the title of this video. So all you have to do is hover on that link, click subscribe, and you don't even have to leave the video, guys. But the most important thing today is to subscribe to Luke's channel if you haven't already. A9 says we should sell Hendo now and get homegrown players better than him. Yeah, I'd love that to be Declan Rice, but you know that's not going to happen.
Hey, have you seen Southampton want £52 million for James Ward-Prowse? You know the gift from Rush Hour. You seen the gift? You seen the gift from Rush Hour? $50 million. That Chelsea Clinton.
That's crazy.
That's everyone when they go to the meeting and when they say the price $50 million.
Here's the thing: Southampton have to be careful not to price themselves out of too many deals, because clubs will walk away and then they'll be stuck with some of these players on wages and stuff that they can't afford to pay because they would have dropped down. So they kind of have to be careful.
Yeah, I would not take James Ward-Prowse.
No, me neither.
Luke, why don't I do more MMA videos? That's a great point.
Time, man. It's time.
I do. This week may be more difficult because I'm working late all week, so the likelihood of me doing some is slim. But yes, that is the plan. It is to do more content.
I've been wanting to do an MMA daily show, and it's just I can't fit in my schedule at the moment. Even fitting in a weekly one's a madness at the moment. Oh,
Yeah, the Molly made 24 hours in a day.
yeah.
Rather Curtis Jones and Warpath. Facts.
Yeah, agreed.
I know
For
what
our
I started
system.
midfield. Yeah. I know what I started midfield is going to be first game of the season.
And
I know
no
what's
Fabinho play.
No. It'll be McAllister, Fabinho, and Jones.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. Because if he starts Hendo, then he's learnt nothing. He's actually learned nothing from this season.
Seen stranger things happen, bro.
I guarantee you we'll get Luton will be the first. Is Lavia homegrown? That's a good question.
No, not yet. Oh, good shot by Ige there.
I looked at this fight and I'm like, oh, Ige's been pretty comfortable. Then like you see Ige's face, I'm like,
yeah, just looks busted up.
His eye looks closed. Remember when the Mirror said Calvin Phillips was our Jude alternative? Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. And Liverpool fans start to believe it.
No knees, Jude. I'm sorry. I have to be shameless.
Oh, good shot. I thought this fight would have been a bit more brutal,
like,
to be honest.
Guys.
Nate hasn't mixed in any takedowns or anything, so that's a weird one as well.
Nate the train's not left the station yet.
No, he hasn't. He's not fighting like himself. He's usually in a flow state by now, and he's really getting to his
this is the pressure when you're fighting on the main card of a pay-per-view to get a ranking next to your name.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Sort of fight or flight, and he's not really taking the opportunity.
Random question for you, bro. If you had to start a new promotion tomorrow, an MMA promotion, but UFC said you can take one division with all the athletes, which one would it be and why? Sorry to throw you on the spot here because the fight's not
one division.
Greatest,
I take
so
all the fighters with me from that division.
All the fighters on that roster.
Oh, there's only two divisions. It's men's bantamweight or men's lightweight. I'll go lightweight. Men's lightweight. Vex. It wouldn't be welterweight. It wouldn't be welterweight.
I mean, welterweight's not a bad shout because if whoever wins out of Leon and Colby, there's fresh fights for both fighters.
Yeah, that is true. That is 100% true. And I do feel like that division get this Colby fight out of the way. Get this Colby fight out of the way because then Leon can probably be more active. Oh, Nate's knocked out.
Oh,
yeah, that's it. That's done. That's done. What did he do? What?
Oh, he's in a bad way. Oh, he's in a bad way.
Jason.
I think he's gonna survive. Only just. I don't know what he got hit with, but he's in a bad way.
How the hell? Oh, cow! Which homegrown player? 30 mil max. Would you replace Henderson with?
Carl Walker Peters. Go and get him, man.
Right, let's see. Oh, what a left!
Yeah, that's
that's a good shot. That.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rex Blazer said McGregor is a welterweight now too. This is what makes the question difficult because we actually don't know which weight McGregor's going to come back at.
McGregor's a welterweight, I think. McGregor's a welterweight.
I think he'll be too small for the division.
But it's not going to
Remember,
lie.
he probably walks around at 185 max.
Yeah.
People like Usman, they cut from like 205 or more.
For me, let's be 100% honest. Let's say he actually beats Michael Chandler, which I don't think he does. No, the more I'm seeing him, if Michael Chandler does not beat Conor McGregor, then we need to have some words about your fight IQ.
Yeah,
because the game plan.
I think all the fights that Chandler's had up until now have been exciting. I think that was the aim of getting a Conor fight. I think he makes this one quite boring. I think he takes him down, lays on him for a round, beats him up a little bit, does the same in the second, and then gets the finish.
Ooh. Right. Let's Himanshu. Cal, Prime Crawford versus Prime Mayweather. Who wins?
Pretty Boy Floyd was a beast. I'm gonna go Spence because of the stance switching. And I think he had more punching power than Mayweather. That's a brilliant question,
though. Which football players do you reckon could have become elite MMA fighters if they went in the MMA route?
Ibu.
Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, those are your two. I definitely think Ibu could, though.
100%. I'm just trying to think if it's anyone else. By the way, what did you think about Drew Geordie's video on McGregor? Which one?
Yeah, I thought the way he called him out was a little harsh in some aspects. But he's doing what a content creator is doing. He's speaking about Conor to get more eyes to the True Geordie podcast. He's answering questions and saying what he feels.
And plus, he's offering him out to fight, which is stupid because just look what McGregor did to the Mountain. The latest one. Is McGregor
would eat him alive. Sorry, did True Geordie offer Conor a fight?
Yeah, he said that he'll fight him. He said that he'll beat him up because you hire guys like me to protect you out and them out and stuff like that. He's just writing checks.
I'll be completely honest. If it's an MMA fight, True Geordie hasn't got a chance.
Yeah.
I hope he deep down knows that, and this is just a cash grab. If he genuinely goes in there and has an MMA fight with Conor and thinks he's got a chance of winning,
he wants to have a boxing fight.
Stop offering MMA guys boxing matches. You either fight them with all the discipline or you don't fight them at all, man. It's getting silly.
Oh, was it the same one, Himanshu? Yeah, content creators, some content creators are going way above their station. I think they've got like an American one. Bryce Hall has announced he's doing bare knuckle boxing. I'm like, you're getting killed. Getting killed.
Good body shot. I think that body shot hurt him. Haaland's a good shout as well.
Someone put James Milner. James Milner would be a backstreet brawler. I want to see Islam or Hamza versus McGregor. Basically, you want to see a murder. You want the coffin ready, octagon side. Dan Ike's face looks absolutely busted, and I've not
He's
remembered
won
a
this fight.
single shot that Nate has thrown that I've gone, oh shit, he's rocked him.
Yeah, he has. I think you'll be safe now, though. Why are you taking him to the ground with 25 seconds left?
Too little, too late, mate.
Yeah.
You need to separate and start swinging. Who hits harder, Ngannou or Deontay Wilder? I'll go Deontay Wilder.
I'll go Francis.
End of that fight.
I've got Ige.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was going to be fight of the night.
Yeah.
You genuinely thought that was going to be fight of the night. How wrong was I?
Oh. Need some finishes, man. In a boxing match, I actually think Ngannou beats Deontay Wilder.
I don't. But I think it would be a good fight because I think it'll be the first fight where Deontay actually uses his ring IQ as opposed to just going straight for the knockout.
I'm actually why ask about this question? Do you want to set me off? What do you think about the Power Slap League? In my opinion, it's pathetic and should be stopped. I don't know how Dana defends that shit.
Yeah,
Professional slapper,
Dane's
that's
moving
what you are.
Yeah, he's moving a bit wild these days. Even when he was asked about Raquel Pennington being a backup, and he said he doesn't know, why was Colby just given a chance? And he's very weird in his behavior sometimes.
If you claim to be a fighter of the Professional Slap League, then words cannot describe how much you have failed in life if you're claiming that you're a fighter for being a professional slapper.
All right, I've got 30-27. I'm going to try and fix this internet again because it keeps on jittering. It might not be at your end, but it's jittering as hell on my end. So I'm going to be as quick as I can there, bro.
Okay. I'm going to go 30-27 for Dan Ige. There's no way. Absolutely. Yep, that's probably one of the most easiest decisions on this card. As Dan Ige. Some Portuguese media saying that Inacio is putting contract talks on hold because Liverpool and United interest. He would be the dream. He would be the dream. Beijing Reds, big up yourself. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. If you're just joining, Callum's just sorting out his internet again. So I'll be guiding you through until he returns. Yeah, that fight is probably fight of the night. I thought Nate showed heart to survive at the end of the second round. I reckon if that was a lot longer, if he had a lot longer left, then he would have been stopped. But I think the fact that there was only like 10 seconds left saved him. FSG has his internet 100%. Said you can't. Or Dana's got his internet. Dana's got his internet because we spoke about the slap league. Big bad Dana's got the internet. But considering like how like one-sided that Dan Ige fight was, if you're currently watching us and watching the UFC at the same time, Dan Ige's face looks absolutely mashed up. Dana was comparing the slap league to boxers that are taking 300 punches in the head, whilst slappers only take 3 to 4 slaps. It's absolute disgrace that slap league. Absolute disgusting. Gigate Jihatse's in the crowd. Raquel Pennington as well. I think she just became a mum, didn't she? Just became a mum. T-Mobile Arena before it goes to an advert. T-Mobile Arena for UFC 290. That's be a hell of a card, that. Volkanovski Yair, Pantoja versus Brandon Moreno 2, double title fight. Great card, that. Me and Callum, of course, will be doing the watch on for that. Next fight on the card, I'll just load up to see who it is, because I have no idea. Yes, it is Mike Malott. Yes, Avi. Happy Turam Saturday. You mean Turam Sunday? You mean Turam Sunday? Hey, hopefully that happens for that move. We get some update on that, because yeah, he's definitely a player that we need. For underwhelming card, I wouldn't. I would have expected a couple of finishes, considering the guys that we've seen renowned for finishes and have not finished. Some good fights. It's not been like it's been wrestle. Avi, I hope. I just hope like the majority of the business for Liverpool gets done before we come back for pre-season. I think there was an article, I don't know whether it was Paul Joyce or someone else, said that Klopp basically wants like the majority of his incomings done before pre-season. Avi Cal has gone to sort out his internet. His internet's been playing up, so this is been the second time that is going to get it sorted. So hopefully hopefully he'll be back soon. Is it the main event for that Taylor Lopez fight at the moment, Avi? Is that? Lou, I think Carl's lying, trying to take secret naps. Nah, Carl just saw that as internet, but that'd be hilarious if he was. Yeah, mate, just started now. Fighters are in the ring. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. I don't know what you thought about the Lopez's his comments and stuff like that, because he looks like a guy that needs some needs some help. Did you see Barella in the final? He was class. I thought Barella was very good. I thought he was better off the ball than he was on the ball. So personally, I thought he was very good.
I swear, if the internet stops working again, then you guys might hear me swearing on stream and being very angry.
Avi's in the chat as well.
Big up Avi.
He said Turam Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not. This is on. It's definitely not a new, by the way, Avi. But I'm gonna wait before I see any play until I see a player join, because we're just gonna get linked from so many different players this summer. It's gonna be crazy. Now that Man City have finished winning the treble as well, I'm very interested to see how quickly they start in the market as well, because they would have had targets as well. I'm interested to see how they maneuver.
Yeah, look at that card. UFC 290, that card.
All right, shout out to Beijing Reds TV as well.
Hey, Avi, any truth to Chiesa to Liverpool for 40 billion euros, or is that purely paper talk?
I can't see it,
because I cannot. I could see us getting five. I could see us getting 4 players, but I can't see us getting 5, 6.
All Vex Blazer, yeah. Jude's gone, bro. I know that's not official to Madrid. Yeah, he's gone.
Abby, I'm no ITK. Everybody's got info on is Thuram. Yeah, I really want Thuram. I think 5 players would be the dream. Not Sean Kone, Gravenberch, etc.
If I say to you 5 players now, realistically, who would you get, bro?
Got McAllister. I'd go
McAllister's already
Thuram.
done, so I say another 4 then.
Another 4. I would go Thuram. I'd go Ignacio. I'd go Chiesa. I'd go Kone.
That's your 5.
Yeah.
McAllister's already here.
And McAllister's already here.
I want to be a bad window.
Yeah, but it's dollar.
Yeah. Also, space in the squad, bro. We spoke about this as well, the homegrown stuff and squad space.
Matt
I
Viega,
do worry a little bit that we're neglecting it.
Hey, Avi, if that happens, I'm not sure on Pavard. I'm honestly not sure on him because I don't know. Bayern fans are excited that he could potentially be leaving, which tells me everything I need to everything I need to know. Like if you're excited about your player leaving, get Gundogan off City on a free. Gundogan's off the boss.
I'd be over the moon with that. I do think Szoboszlai you have to try and get this summer.
Yeah, I think
someone will go and get him this summer if we don't.
Newcastle.
We can't afford to miss out on a goal scoring midfield. We need a goal scoring midfielder. I know people talk about Viega. He looks a little lightweight to me so far, from what I've seen, which isn't a lot, by the way.
Hey, speaking of Newcastle, did you see the thing? It was Eddie Howe being told he's got £75 million to spend. I was like, don't bullshit me.
That's probably his daily allowance. Add
another 1 on that, and that's how I think Newcastle will spend. But I won't make any predictions about where Liverpool will finish or where anyone will finish until the window closes. To be honest,
yeah.
I'm gonna be so interested to see what City do. I want to see what Chelsea and Arsenal do. I think. Hey, this is a question for you, Cal, from Avi.
Oh, a random question, but Cal, was your wife on EastEnders? Yeah, she was, yeah. Yeah, she does some acting here and there.
She's in Luther.
Yeah, she was in Luther as well. She's been in quite a few stuff. She was in Harry Potter film back in the day. Some other stuff.
Whoa! Pause.
Not when I say this, these aren't big roles or anything. Like these aren't like but she's in them.
Which one was she in?
I have no idea. Little spoil. I've never watched any of the Harry Potter films, and I've never read any of the books. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise you.
I think I might need to go. No, jokes.
Question for you here, Luke, from Martin. Maya Jamaral, Laura Woods.
Oh, that's a tricky one. They're both lovely women. I fingers crossed my fiance is not watching this while she's at work. Probably go Maya.
I'm going with option 1 as well. In Luther, she was an extra in the first season. I can't remember which episode. Robbie was in Matilda as well.
What?
Yeah, Robbie was in the musical, Matilda the musical. Again, not a very large part, but yeah, he's in there.
Abby, my wife says Maya Java too. You're brushing up on that NBA knowledge.
I mean, I don't really have to brush up on it. I take in the knowledge, innit? Callum A. Smith, that's what we do.
Just pay me. Pay me. Hey, the
Callum
Denver
A.
Nuggets are
Smith.
going to win the championship. And I think someone said, "Oh yeah, is Kroenke like the GOAT sports owner because he's about to win the championship with the Nuggets?" This is when Arsenal was still in the title race.
Yeah. It looked
Arsenal
like
fighting for the title.
he's about to do a madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Let's quickly get back to MMA. Let's head over to our next fight. Hometown local here. Malott versus Fugitt. Let's go. So the tale of the tape between the two fighters is as followed. Boom. 6'1", both of the fighters.
Whoa! What's happened there?
What happened?
So, I don't know. The barrier must have fallen because someone must have fallen down or something. Someone tried to jump over.
Oh, bloody hell, I missed that.
Yeah, like I saw that. I was a bit like, they cut that real quick.
Yeah. 4-inch reach advantage for Adam Fugitt. The leg reach is identical though. Be interesting to see. Adam's more of a grappler though, so it'd be interesting to see if he actually uses that with striking. I suspect he won't.
Plus, I think his wife won it as well. Jazz the Vicious.
Oh, is that his wife?
I believe so.
Yeah, she did. She beat Miranda.
Fear the Maverick. Fear the Maverick, indeed. Eagle MMA, do you think you'll ever get Drifty or Matt to stay up for one of these? Only if Canelo's fighting that same night.
Yeah, Drifty joined when Canelo fought, wasn't it Bivol? No, it wasn't Bivol. It was a fight that Canelo won. So it wasn't Bivol.
3. Triple G3.
Oh, that's what it was, yeah. Yeah, it was. Drifty was smug as
Maybe
hell.
we'll get him on for the London one.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, try and pencil that in with those boys because, yeah, we'll be in pre-season then as well. So see if those guys can jump on. Matt wants to, but his time's like mine. Is struggling for time.
Yo, just John Gotti.
John Gotti. Who's John Gotti?
Is it John Gotti the third? Yeah, Bivol destroyed Canelo. Yeah, Canelo wants a rematch. Bivol's like, let me fight for the light heavyweight championship, please. So
John Gotti's getting 20 mil to fight Floyd in the exhibition.
It's called legalized bank robbery. Robin.
I know I've always said I wouldn't do the YouTube boxing. 20 mil to get punched up by Floyd. I mean, I think I might do it.
Absolutely.
I might do it for 20 mil to get beaten up by Floyd for 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, but
I might just do it.
Floyd's making 60. Jeez, who gives them the money for this?
Who's paying them that?
I'm shocked it's not fought in Saudi Arabia yet.
I don't know if these numbers are true. Floyd does have a little habit of making some numbers up. Avi, can we do this at catchweight? Avi, if you're putting up the money, if I'm getting millions to secure my family, no, Martin. This is I knew someone would go too far. I'm not fighting Mike Tyson. That's crazy because I'm not going to get to see that money, and most of that money is going to go on my healthcare to keep me running for only a few years in not such a great shape. No, I'm not fighting Tyson.
Football YouTubers
is definitely going to catch me. Floyd's definitely going to beat me up, but I think I'll live to tell the tale.
So football YouTubers need to get on this boxing high. I swear Saeed and Expressions was going to do a little something boxing wise. Obviously, you had Rance and BT's son, but
yeah,
that was near on child abuse.
Yeah, Rance made that look easy, as he should have.
I can't handle Gal's footwork.
Floyd would destroy me, but for 20 mil, I'd rather step in a Floyd for 20 mil than Tyson for 100 mil.
Oh, Canadian fighters are 5-0 tonight.
Oh, bloody hell.
Chipping versus Grizz would be box office. I thought you two were friends, Avi.
Yeah, you two aren't fighting.
yeah, you two aren't fighting. Come on.
Himanshu, KG, and Travis run an amazing point. They do. I had the pleasure of seeing those guys doing a live show as well. Absolutely phenomenal.
We are. That's all good. Okay, that's good. That's good. You and Grez are okay. That's.
Oh, Malott's not wasting any time here. Malott is not wasting any time. He wants to put on a fight for his hometown fans.
Yes.
He spoke really well in the lead up to this fight as well. I wonder if the emotions will get the better of him now.
Yeah.
Oh, guess he's fighting really well so far.
He will be the last leg in people's accumulators.
Yeah. If people lose it on him, oh, that's gonna be a tough one to put. Cal versus CM Punk in MMA. Look, I know CM Punk didn't do well in UFC. I still think he'd beat me up in MMA. Matt versus Rance. No idea. Rance is cool, so I'm not gonna go down that street.
Did you? I don't know if not you saw the podcast with Troy Deeney and is it Filthy Fellas?
No, I haven't seen it all yet. I actually spoke to Steve-O the Madman about a week ago.
You seen the clip when he talked about Ty from AFTV?
No.
He basically said that he's a bit of a dickhead and that even the Arsenal players think he's a dickhead in this full tracksuit. I'm thinking.
One thing about Troy Deeney, he doesn't mince his words. I met Troy Deeney coming out of work a few years back. When I say a few years back, I'm probably talking about like maybe 4 years ago. And he genuinely is one of the nicest celebs I've bumped into. Like he was walking with his girlfriend, and I saw him, and I went up to him respectfully, and I apologized to the girl as well, and I said, "Look, I'm a fan. But is it all right to get a picture?" And he couldn't have been any nicer. She was extremely nice as well. Like he's not a man that minces his words though. Like he's really cool, but he's this strong-willed man. Like, and he's a unit as well.
Worth a listen to. You talk about that.
Filthy Fellas are doing great stuff at the moment. I really do think they're doing great stuff at the moment.
Oh, good takedown.
Oh, good takedown. Body lock as well. Straight into side control.
Gets into full mount. Is he trying to get into full mount?
Fugitt is good on the ground now, so Malott's got to be very, very careful. Guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to Luke's channel. The link is in the title, and also do subscribe to this channel, and please smash the like button as well, please, guys. Greatly appreciated.
Cal, what's next for Lomachenko?
God only knows. I wonder if he goes back down in weight. Oh, good scramble there. Oh,
yeah, that pod is definitely worth listening to.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Crazy. He was talking about that summer when I think, remember when Leicester were offering 30 million for him?
Yeah,
mate. Like what he got Watford to do for him was insane. Another great takedown by Malott.
Yeah, that was a good takedown again.
Good that he can take him down. Let's see what he can do from here.
I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of the guys who do Filthy Fellas as well. All good guys as well, the ones I've met.
Quick question. Who gets the Ballon d'Or, Messi or Haaland?
Messi.
This will be his last Ballon d'Or. Darwin Nunes. Chaos. If it was a chaos Ballon d'Or, then yes.
I'll be
Nunes.
honest with you. I'd pay to see Nunes get that award just to see the uproar it would cause. The uproar that would cause would be something we've never seen before. I do think Haaland will finish second. I think Messi will get it.
Yeah. That'd be Messi's last Ballon d'Or.
I wouldn't be surprised if Vinicius was in the top 3. Or Mbappe again, maybe. Even though, no, I wouldn't even say Mbappe. Mbappe's not really had a great season. I think Vinicius might come third. I think Vinicius third, Haaland second, and Messi winning it. I think Messi will get the vote because of the World Cup.
Yeah.
As you said, it will be his last one.
He basically used PSG as like his own personal training ground. Just his personal gym, just to make sure he was primed and ready. And not gonna lie, I think we'll see Messi do the same in the MLS. I think we'll just use it as a nice holiday, get himself fresh for him to defend the World Cup in America.
Do you reckon he'll go one more World Cup?
Yeah, I reckon he'll retire at 39.
I don't know if he will.
Or he'll retire after the Copa America. You know, before
Copa
the World
America
Cup.
sounds more achievable. I don't know about another World Cup.
Juliana Pena and Valentina Shevchenko are both in the building to watch Amanda Nunes. Crazy. They'll both be fangirling.
I know it's a wild take. I think I prefer the World Cup being it. Oh!
Oh, submission.
Oh, guillotine. He's got it in. Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, it's tapped.
Yeah. Oh, good finish. Great finish.
Finally, a finish on the card.
Canada stand up.
6-0, baby.
And a hometown boy does it. Excuse me, guys. Great finish there.
I've just seen something. So about the Rock, he's hit rock bottom. Black Adam flopped. XFL lost $60 million. Ran back to Vin Diesel after stating he will never return to the Fast franchise. And Young Rock got cancelled. The Rock just hit rock bottom.
Oh, great combo.
Stop, he's already dead.
That was a brilliant finish by Malott there.
That's a great finish.
Smelt blood and then went in for the kill. That guillotine must have been so tight. Those are panic taps. That's not just I caught me tap. Those are get me out of this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, barricade collapsed, mate. The barricade collapsed. That's why the people fell down.
Wow, that is not good.
Yeah, John Cena was in Liverpool. John Cena was in the gym in Liverpool.
Was he?
Yeah. 5 people saw him, though.
Well done. That took me a second to catch on. Well played. I apologize, Luke. I wasn't familiar with your game, bro.
Oh, yeah. Charles de Bronx next. Come on, I need you to break that curse.
I don't know if he does tonight, bro. In fact, I don't think he does. It's crazy. I can hear birds chirping outside. We should be in bloody bed. We actually should be in bed.
Yeah. Or who should be in bed?
Say again.
Who should be in bed?
We should not together.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, yeah. Right.
I thought you were saying that while your kids were up and they should be in
No,
bed.
no.
I was about to say you're a bit too
No,
calm. Brother. You'd be like this.
No, I said I could hear birds chirping, and
Oh.
we should be in bed, but or not together. Pause.
Pause.
Eagle MMA says, would you rather take a full power body kick from Adesanya or full force ball to the face from Haaland?
Body kick from Israel.
You take the body kick.
Yeah, I've been smacked in the face before with a football being a keeper, so I'm taking the body kick.
So have I. I think I'm taking the football to the face.
That's brutal.
Yeah, but that body kick could break ribs or destroy one of my organs. That could literally rupture my liver potentially because I'm not trained to take body kicks.
I think Izzy would go easy on us.
Nah, the question was a full body kick.
Yeah, I'm still taking the body kick.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
I've been kicked in the body before. It's not pretty, you know.
Do not speak that into existence. Could you imagine? Next season, Bert just goes 4-peat, first English club to retain the Champions League and wins the quad and just mic drops and leaves.
He could, if anyone can. Is him and City though.
Is Pep the GOAT? Nope, he is not the GOAT. It's still Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, it's still Fergie.
Fergie gets so much disrespect. It's unbelievable.
It's definitely Fergie still. Next fight up is Du Bronx versus Beneil Dariush. Looking forward to this fight. Not potentially looking forward to the outcome because Charles is one of my favorite fighters, but I don't see him beating Dariush. I feel like this is Dariush's time.
Yeah. But he needs a title shot before he's 35 if he wants to win it.
Yeah. Based on the statistics, you're right. Do you know, Beijing Reds TV is actually right. It's actually Bob Paisley.
Oh, yeah. And now we want FSG to leave as well.
Yeah, I think most of us do.
I've always said they'll leave when that NBA thing comes into fruition. Personally, I believe they want to sell. I believe they actually want to sell. But if you heard any news about the NBA franchise, when they can have it, they can't have it yet.
When can they have it, bro?
I think, I don't know if not Avi's still in the chat because he's more knowledge in basketball. I believe it was next summer. It's when they could start bidding for it. But I will double check. I'll have a look because
we need to start. We need to get those guys out there.
If I'm FSG, I'm looking for that investment, and that investment would be the people that I'd be looking at to take over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beijing. Yeah. Next summer. Yeah. So let's say we're going back to Singapore for a reason. I believe we are going back there for a reason, considering Klopp really did not speak about Singapore very nicely last pre-season. The fact we've gone back there again for a couple of games, I think that's when we'll be announcing that a new cash injection's coming with them looking takeover in the summer. And I do believe that's why Klopp has signed an extra 2-year deal to help the transition between the ownership models. Fingers crossed. That's a theory. That's not any ITK stuff.
Yeah,
that is 100% hope. 100% hope. And I think that's why we got Schmacker on a short-term deal. I swear I swear someone said something about Edwards might come back, but I've not heard anything concrete or seen any stories that backs that up.
This is a brilliant question from Anthony. Says, is there anything realistically FSG can do to get you back on side with them? I'll start with you, bro.
There's anything I could do now.
In fact, no, I'm not going to put you in that position. I'll answer it first, actually. I'd have to see consistent spending and consistent want for ambition of Liverpool winning over the period of 3 or 4 years. I can't just see them doing something good in one summer and be like, yeah, they're back, or I fully back them. It has to be over a consecutive amount of years, and it has to be the ambition to win, not to just take part and win it as a bonus. I think their model is Liverpool get top 4, anything else is a bonus. I want it to be Liverpool win, top 4 is a consolation prize, not the other way around. I don't want it to be a bonus for them that we won because they haven't invested right or put everything in place to have us be right. Like, they need to do more. They should have done more over the years and they haven't. So, short answer, it'd take years for them to win me back over.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if they have those years.
No, I think. Agreed.
I mean, Hassan has a point now. If you got me Mbappe, Pedri, Rice, Gvardiol in one summer, maybe I might say FSG, and I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. You guys know I'm Captain Sparrow and I'm shameless, so I might say it because I know those players, and yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, but I don't think they'll be here long enough for them to change their mind. Hopefully. Yeah. But if you've seen if it is the Singapore, we're going to be owned by a state, and I'd not be a Singapore state. I think I asked, so how clean is this lot's money? Because we are the freedom fighters. Yeah, we want to make sure that money's clean.
That's another thing. I'm very intrigued to see how Liverpool, because at the moment Liverpool fans especially City with the whole you spend loads of money to get to where you are. I want to see if that tune changes if we're to ever have owners that would be willing to spend in excess of a certain amount to get players in through the door. Because I think you can have all the money in the world like Man United and spend it, but if you don't spend it right, hence why I do give Pep credit. He spends it right.
It is clean, Luke, worth 900+ billion.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey. We can dream.
So shout out to Beijing Barnes, because he's actually been saying this for a while.
About the NBA,
the amount of money they have and everything.
Yeah.
All right. It's another fight times the co-main event. Oliveira versus Dariush. Let's look at the tale of the tape between the two men involved in the co-main event. Both 5'10". Charles Du Bronx. Oliveira has a 2-inch reach advantage and also a 0.5 reach advantage with his legs. Again, very close physical attributes. Interested to see how both fighters utilize it, because Charles likes to swarm his opponents and usually gets caught. I think Dariush he hits really hard. I don't know if Charles wants to play that game.
Yeah, and plus, I can guarantee you Charles is getting dropped in some point during this fight.
Yeah.
They go, oh, shit.
I think Dariush follows him down where
just
Gaethje
like
and Poirier didn't. I think seeing how Makhachev beat him, I think it will give a lot of people confidence to go to the ground with him. But enter your own will in it, because You could get in there and everything could be fine, or you could get in there and you could end up getting triangle choked or armbarred or one of the various other jiu-jitsu techniques that Charles Oliveira is famous for. So I'm interested to see what happens with what's going on there.
Yeah. I think it even said Felder's keys to victory. Don't be afraid of the ground if you hurt him.
It's easier said than done, though, isn't it? I mean, Felder can say that because Felder stopped him through ground and pound on the ground.
Is that when Charles tapped?
It's easier said than done. Yeah, tapped his strikes, and then he just after that he went on an absolute tear. I think everyone forgets how young Oliveira was when he started in the UFC as well.
I think it was a baby. I think it was 1920. Look at that. Charles is making his entrance.
Wow, Eagle says he'll slice through Charles's guard. It's interesting. Hassan says no one is dominating Charles like Islam did. Islam bullied him. Islam did bully him.
Yeah. I don't know whether or not you saw embedded that.
Is he
Oh,
crying?
he's very emotional. What?
Oh, I don't know if
Charles.
this is a good thing.
Oh, Charles. We need you.
I've got my money's firmly on Dariush now. That seals it for me. My money's firmly on Dariush.
Oh, yeah.
He looked very emotional coming out. I'm not gonna lie. I love the way his entourage all dye their hair blonde. I find that brilliant.
Oh my days! I'm trying to look at the Lopez Taylor to see where that is, and I'm just seeing the BBC Sport things. Hysterical and hated, but Guardiola is the greatest. The tear shedders City conquer the Champions League mountain. Ugh, makes me sick.
I wonder how respected he'll be if they're found guilty of these charges, though.
They ain't being found guilty.
I know.
Newsflash. They're getting away with it.
Yeah. It'll always be tainted, though. And I'll be honest, I feel sorry for the City fans. I don't necessarily feel sorry for the club. I feel sorry for the fans.
Oh my days! Oh, I've just been told off. My missus literally has messaged me saying, "Wow, you're even on your phone while streaming." Oh my days! Is that the first time Oliveira's fought since he's got his lion tattoo?
No, I don't think so. He's very close with Dariush's camp as well.
Yeah.
I think they're Brazilian trainers who train Dariush.
Come on, Bronx. The thing is, a win for him. Like, how are you going to sell a rematch with Islam?
I don't know if you do.
Like, and then obviously you got
I think it's Poirier or Gaethje.
No one wants to see that though.
I think Poirier or Gaethje gets the next fight with the winner with Makhachev. I think if Bronx wins and Conor wins, I think they do Charles and Conor. Although Conor could get a title fight straight away potentially. If he goes out there and really puts a beating on Chandler and looks good, I think he gets a title shot.
Yeah, you can easily sell Makhachev versus McGregor. Easily.
Am I not right in saying Makhachev jumped in the cage and pieced up and they had a fight in the cage when the Khabib fight happened?
No, that was the welterweight who's actually not that great.
I feel like Makachev was involved as well.
Oh yeah, of course it was. Yeah, but trust me, they will do McGregor Islam if it makes money sense. Hey, you talk about what could get Khabib out of his. Always said
It'd be Makachev.
it'll be a certain type of fighter will drag him out of retirement. I honestly believe if McGregor somehow finished Islam, you would drag him out of retirement.
That fight would be huge.
For 30-0.
That fight would actually be huge. That'd be the biggest fight in the promotion's history.
Yeah. But that ain't gonna happen, so. Yeah,
I'm actually with Eagle MMA.
I want Dariush.
We should have seen it by now. We should have seen it by now. Martin says, if you guys dig deep, Hamzat's 4 fights away from becoming the first triple champ. Yeah, I just don't know if he will now. I don't think he will do it at welterweight.
Big fat field.
Oh, this is a big fight. This is the fight I've been waiting for. Here we go.
You can hear on embedded, you actually heard Charles speak English. Oh,
they are swinging already.
Yeah, look at Dariush. He's trying to pierce the guard. Oh,
bit of a piston that. Oh, is he okay?
Yeah,
Here we go. Are we gonna grapple? Oh, so you're a wrestler now.
Let's wrestle, kid. Let's wrestle.
Don't let him bully you, son.
Oh.
Okay.
Down the ground.
Hello. Let's see who's more comfortable on the ground. Dariush is already passing guard. No, he's not.
Dariush trying to lay down some shots. Charles is trying to do some upwards elbows.
It's postured right up now.
Dariush passes through guard now, trying to rain down the left. But Charles is still throwing from the bottom position.
Yeah, he is. Not really getting caught with much as well. He's covering up really well.
Now he's trying to get in from the half guard position.
Good step over.
Is he trying to get in?
There is a leg that has been caught.
Hello.
Oh, there's a leg that's been caught.
I'm taking some ankles now. Oh, Dariush managed to get out of it.
Remember, Dariush caught Tony Ferguson with a horrible knee bar.
Oh my! No.
Did you see the knee bar last week, bro?
Oh,
that wasn't pretty. Horrible.
Remember that arm bar as well.
Oh yeah, Tony's been through it, man.
Good up kick, but no power. Oh, good. You know, that's a good right, you know.
Yeah, it was. Charles is doing a very good job of always getting him back, getting Dariush back into full guard. It seems like he's happy for Dariush to have an open guard as well. Maybe because that opens up, sets opportunities up for him to throw up different techniques like triangles and arm bars as well, potentially.
Yeah. Got his left arm trapped as well, which is a good move.
Yeah.
And then he's got that free.
Did have it free.
Significant ground strikes, 18-0.
Oh, we're up now. I wonder if they separate.
Oliveira's got him back to his side of the cage.
Good first round exchanges.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
he dropped him.
oh! Are you going to take the back?
Oh, good roll. Good B roll by Dariush.
Oh,
Rain
raining
down
down.
strikes.
Oh, it's raining down. Oh, he's done.
This could be it.
Oh, we might be done. Oh, he's out. He's out.
Benito.
Oh, he's out. Oh, Oliveira.
Charles de
Wow.
Bronx.
He is back.
He is out.
Wow. I was wrong again. Wow. Oh, I feel
Bronx. I
so
was
sorry
not
for
familiar with
Dariush
this
as well.
game. I was not familiar with this game.
Do you know what, Luke? I hear everything you just said, and you were right. How do you sell a rematch? That's how you sell a rematch.
Yeah.
First round against one of the toughest fighters in that division. He's beaten number 1, 2, and 3, if I'm not mistaken already.
Finito them. Respect. For that's what the game's about. It's all about love and respect.
Charles has beaten number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. He has to get the rematch.
Are you not entertained?
He has to get the rematch, bro.
You
The
have
only
to.
other person you can throw him in there who he hasn't. He stopped. All right, he stopped Dustin, stopped Gaethje, stopped Beneil, and stopped Chandler. He has to get the rematch. Book it. What are we in
Abu
June?
Dhabi,
So he'll
the
have to
rematch.
be ready for October. Run
Plenty
it
of
back.
time. Veles misses with the right, catches him with the like. I just need to see the shot that puts him
Didn't
down.
even fully catch him though.
Oh, just caught the chin.
Yeah, it's that one. Oh, and the temple.
It's a good roll there, though. It's a good roll because Charles could have got the back there. Nice roll out. John will be to Islam how Dustin was to Habib. Beats everyone but the champ. Let's find out.
If you look at the divisions, featherweight, Volkanovski's the champ. Max is still cleaning out, but Max can't beat Volkanovski, it seems, at the moment. Lightweight, it seems as though we could have the same situation with Oliveira beating everyone apart from Islam.
Middleweight.
Middleweight.
DC went coming after your boy. Oh, look. Oh, he's pointing to DC. He's like, where's your boy?
Yeah, I like it. Middleweight, you've obviously got Adesanya's a champion and then Whitaker.
Hey, the best translator in the game, by the way.
Am I crazy in saying that if they had a rematch, it could be very different?
We can dream.
I think Volkanovski showed that Islam's human. And Charles wasn't off night for him. Not taking anything away from Islam. Islam fought brilliantly, but it was an off night for him. This is Charles Oliveira. This is the Charles Oliveira we know. I'm going to listen to his post-fight, yeah?
A9. Oliveira, I dare to do that to Islam, but you can't. Let's find out. $17 first-round finishes. This guy's a savage. I think deserves the rematch. Definitely deserves the rematch. He definitely deserves it. I don't know who you give it to, unless you're giving it to the winner of Dustin and Gaethje too. But if you're doing that, why have you chucked in the BMF belt? That sort of tells me that don't take the gloves off, Charles. Don't take the gloves off, my friend. Oh, I always get nervous when the gloves come off. When someone tries to take the gloves off. Let's go, Charlie Olives. Crazy. Can't wait to see that rematch. Rocked him as well. Charles said the champion has a name and it's Charles Oliveira. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah. Let's hope. Crazy. Crazy. I think we got this prediction wrong, didn't we, Calvin? Yeah. Oh, Islam just tweeted, "Congrats, Charles, but there's levels in this game." Hold on, Islam. Hold on, levels. You just about beat the featherweight champion in his lightweight debut in the UFC.
He's actually crossed over as a star as well. I don't think that's resonating with. He's actually crossed over as a star. He's a massive star now.
Yeah. Oh, what did he say in his interview?
He didn't say much. He just basically said that he should be the champion again. The champion has a name. His name is Charles Oliveira. He has to get that rematch now. He's the guy for that rematch. He has to.
Yeah, why is he so emotional?
It's a big fight for him coming back after losing, and look, people like me doubted him. And I'm one of his biggest fans.
Yeah. Islam did show him levels. Yeah. It did show him levels in that fight. Yes, he did. It did something that we've not seen from anyone that was follow him down to the ground and finish him. But I think a rematch between those two. Sell me who else is Islam should fight in Abu Dhabi, because he makes the most sense.
Yeah. It has to be. It has to be now.
It has to be him. I know. Let him fight Leon. He doesn't deserve to go for double champ status yet.
Eagle MMA says, "Cow, the man came to the ring crying and still bad." This is true. Most UFC wins. Look at that. He's 3 away from having the most UFC wins.
Yeah.
And with all due respect to Miller, Cerrone, and Maia, they never touched gold. Arlovsky did, but very early in his UFC career. Oliveira is doing it at this level with some of the fighters he's beaten as well. Has been nothing short of brilliant.
Pena. One. You know what? She does my head in. Oh, she does my head.
She's playing. She's doing the Colby thing. She's playing a character.
It's like, oh, Amanda never finished me. Trust me, if she wanted to finish you in the second fight, she would have finished you when she dropped you after doing all of this. She dropped you, and I went, no. Step back up, because I'm going to beat you again.
I'm going to be real with you, Luke. I think Juliana's got a point. She beat Amanda more convincing than Amanda beat her, in my opinion.
Hey, Amanda
had to run it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. Sorry for people that want her to defend her featherweight gold after this. She ain't defending that next. It will be the Juliana Pena trilogy.
Yeah. Martin here says, Islam versus Charles, Leon versus Colby, and Hamzat versus Usman and Abu Dhabi. They won't do 2 title fights. If they do a title fight, it'll be a fight at a lower division because Islam will main event that. If they do Edwards and Usman, they would have to. Sorry, if they did Edwards and Colby, that would have to main event. Plus, I don't Colby going to Abu Dhabi. I don't think it would work with how he is.
Yeah, they'll fight in about September.
Would you rather see Islam fight Volk again or Charles? Charles and then fight Volk again? I'd like to see Volk versus Charles, if I'm going to be honest as well. I mean, that could be a really fun fight. Shout out to Max Gray, says, been out drinking all night, watching the best UFC stream. Big up yourself. Guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you smash the like button. Most importantly, you subscribe to Luke's channel, guys. The link is in the title. You don't even have to leave the stream. Just click on it, boom, and then you're in and you've subscribed. So please do that, guys. Without Luke, believe you me, it would be a madness. This channel would struggle. So let's give Luke his flowers, man. Rightly deserved as well.
Thank you. And plus, Charles just snapped his 8-fight win streak as well.
Yeah. Dariush, I don't know where he goes next. It'll be interesting. Maybe him versus Fiziev.
Yeah. Yo, Lopez is dancing in the ring against Taylor.
Oh, is he? Is he beating him up?
No, like he's just doing like them up. Like, I don't know. Oh no, he won. He actually won it. I don't know whether he knocked him out or beat him by decision.
Oh wow.
I'll
Martin, I agree. I do.
Dariush ain't finished. Like Dariush ain't finished. Hopefully he'll get the loser of
Gaethje. I'll be honest, I think the loser might retire.
I don't. I reckon you'll more likely get Gaethje to retire. I reckon Dustin will go up to welterweight.
Oh, I don't. If Dustin doesn't win this fight, I think he retires.
Need drift on one of these streams, maybe a bigger fight card.
Yeah, we're working on it. Big up Max. Eagle MMA says thoughts on Jarlton Almeida heavyweight. Him versus Jones would be sick. It would be. We'll never see that fight though. We won't see that fight. John's won't. After the Stipe fight, John's gone, man. I'm with you, Martin. I do miss watching Hamzat fight, but I need to see more activity, man. It's crazy. He went from being the most active to the least active.
Do you think he's had some personal issues as well outside the octagon?
Yeah, I hope whatever it is gets resolved as soon as, because from a selfish standpoint, I want to see him back in that octagon.
Oh, apparently he responded to the tweet. Apparently, so when Charles responded to that tweet, you know, the tweet about that Islam put out. Apparently, he responded to it,
saying
post fight. I don't know.
One more fight to go.
Just hope it's a nice finish.
I reckon it goes 3 rounds.
3 rounds. I'm going.
I'm not fighting Hamza. Forget that.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, definitely not.
Do you know what? Yeah, I need to stop mentioning retirement and Amanda Nunes, because she has only mentioned that word once. But every interview I've seen her in,
yeah,
she seems hungry. The lioness is still hungry.
Yeah. I do think, though, she's a fight or 2 away from retiring.
I reckon
I think she
wins
if
this.
she wins this one, I think she wins this.
Beats
Fights Juliana, and I think she might retire.
And then maybe if Valentina gets her belt back.
I don't think so. I think he's done.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh,
like
Hamzat versus Edwards. Yeah, it'd be Edwards' toughest fight. I reckon he could still do it though.
Yeah,
his takedown defense is extremely underrated in my opinion.
Easy level takedown defense.
Yeah. Here comes a challenger. While she's walking out, let's do the formalities. It's the main event of the evening or the morning. Let's have a look. It's time! Let's look at the tail of the tape. And as you'll see, Aldana is 1 inch taller than Nunes. Has a significantly, only 0.5 actually. 0.5 inch reach for arms. However, for legs, it's 2.5. So even though Amanda's a short fighter, she has got the longer limbs, and we've seen she knows how to get people on the end of her punches, and it usually has a devastating effect. Well, Martin says, hot take, Edwards is a better striker than Israel. No, I can't give you that one. Israel's striking is so high level. Edwards is, I just think that I watched a breakdown. It was a UFC breakdown of Izzy versus Kelvin Gastelum. And he went for a right. He missed it. Kelvin slipped it and was about to fire back with straight left. And as he's doing it, Izzy spins around literally on his toes, on Kevin's toes, and hits him with a back elbow, and he's out. Like, he's out of the situation. Like, Izzy's striking is something, it's bewildering. But Edward's striking is very efficient. I like the way he goes about his business. Shout out to Ottoman Turk in the building as well. Big up yourself, guys. I think she does it tonight, you know.
Nah, I think her mindset, Nunes' mindset, I think is very laser focused on her. Said that she's a better fighter than Juliana.
I think she tries to take her down early in this fight.
You'd be surprised. Like Amanda may be Brazilian, but she's a striker. Like,
yeah, I know.
Most of her wins are knockout wins.
Yeah.
So someone's going night or good morning. Max Gray should. We'll answer this one first.
I don't see Usman. I don't see Usman going up to middleweight as long as Izzy's there. There's some fun fights from middleweight though. Oddstack says, guys, if John Jones retires after his next fight, if he's so bad, he should go to fight Francis. He won't be able to. Even if he retires, he'll still have a contract left with the UFC. I think they tied him down to like 8 fights, so he wouldn't be able to just go and fight
he had no way
somewhere else
of even filling that out, fulfilling that contract.
Max,
This
Izzy don't beat. I don't think Usman beats Izzy. Izzy keeps him at bay with his techniques. I don't think he even gets in close enough to take Izzy down in the middle of the octagon. I think up against the cage he could potentially, but he's a bigger man. I think people don't realize how strong and big Izzy is. Like, I think he's quite deceptive. He looks really skinny and slender, but he's not. He's a unit.
Shit. Oh, shit. I said, call an ambulance.
Serious.
But not for me.
Not for me.
And plus, Nina Nunes, like, isn't she like pregnant with their second kid?
Yes, she is. They're having their second child in November. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah. Wow.
That'll take it. Believe you me. Having young kids takes out of you energy wise. I'll tell you that for free.
Do you want to go back to Brazil? To fight in Brazil.
This is the big one.
The GOAT in females MMA?
Yeah. Yes, she is. Either her or Cyborg. Because she's got the win over Cyborg, though I think you'd be justified.
No, fam. Her walkout is giving me Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm vibes. Okay.
I've still got Aldana to win this. Amanda comes out over aggressive, she gets caught.
Yes.
I think she comes out of leg kicks and goes for a takedown early, though.
Most finishes in UFC women's history 10. Most female wins. It's a big opportunity. I know Juliana said like she doesn't sell pay-per-views, but I do believe that's down to the UFC.
I think it's down to both, but yeah, mainly the UFC. Because you look at the reaction Charles just got.
Yeah, because she is arguably she is the greatest female mixed martial artist,
ever.
And the promotion around her has been nothing
great.
short of a disgrace.
Yeah, agreed with that.
And let's be honest, that I think her lowest one was her against Felicia Spencer. 1, it was during COVID. 2, like no one in their right mind thought Spencer was even gonna win.
Yeah, or get close. Same with Megan Anderson as well.
Megan Anderson, yeah.
I think you're thinking of Megan Anderson, actually.
Nope, Felicia Spencer. That was a headline. The Megan Anderson one was on the Blachowicz Adesanya card. Because that was the same card with Piotr Jan and with the illegal knee.
You're right. You're right. You're spot on. But both fights, she looks untouchable.
Yeah. Oh shit! They got Big Dan in here. Yeah, that fight against Spencer was awful. Yeah, because she posed nothing. No disrespect to Felicia Spencer.
Yeah. Fun fact. Jones and Hamza only have purple belts in BJJ, like Izzy, but we know both Jones and Hamza smokes Izzy in a grappling match. We don't know that. Jones does, by the way.
Tap that Logan Paul. Like tapped about with ease.
Yeah. I reckon Izzy's ground game is a lot better than people give it credit
Buffer
for.
did the job. I thought he was going to pop his ACL out again.
So
Buff, don't do that.
She looks calm. Should have put a cheeky little bet on this if I was a betting man.
The line
I feel like my voice is going.
Do you think Nunes will defend her 45-pound belt again?
Against who? Who, bro? The only way she defends that is if Juliana Pena beats her and says, I want a 45 gold as well.
Well, there was this female fighter that left the UFC because she told the UFC that, yeah, like I want to fight at 45, and they're basically, yeah, no, yeah, that division is finitoed.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, Amanda.
Yeah, Amanda she's very focused.
Could you imagine, right, if she wins, right, a triple threat face-off, her, Valentina, Juliana. Jeez! Oh my days! Can you imagine a triple threat match with those three?
Oh, this is intense. Huge respect shown by both women throughout the whole fight week as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Respects them both.
I still need that Ngannou Jones fight. That doesn't sit well. Well, add that to the list of super fights we never saw.
Yeah. Here we go. Main event time. Let's go. Irene's aged very much.
Oh, good leg kicks.
Told you, the legs. She's gonna go for a takedown, I reckon, soon. And beat her up a little bit on the ground if she can.
She actually looks a lot like, this is gonna sound weird, like compared to the first Pena fight, she looked like that she had a horrible cut. She looks healthy, if that makes sense.
Well, she did have a bad cut because she had COVID.
And that's one of the reasons why I believe she tapped so quickly. She was like, yeah. She did the McGregor Diaz thing. She knew that there was no way that she was winning. She just said, quick, easy tap. Very, very tentative start.
Yeah, good front kick to the body there by Amanda.
Amanda's
very hesitant to throw punches. I told you. That's a message. That just sends a message to say, I can bring you down if I need to. That will hopefully bring the hands down and lower the guard. Amanda looks switched on.
She's not come out guns blazing since he's focused. She's definitely left ATT, hasn't she? I think she set up her own.
Yeah, she has, yeah. She's built her own gym.
Like, Aldana has she thrown anything?
No, she's freezing up a little bit.
Good front. These front kicks are paying dividend.
She's completely frozen up.
It's very interesting to see what happens if Nunes gets caught, though. Like, even if it's just a jab,
I'm interested to see what Aldana does if she gets caught. Will she fight back or will she kind of accept what's happening?
Oh, spinning attack missed. Not really a big fan of the spinning stuff. Said that in the Shevchenko fight and she paid for it.
It looks so pretty when it lands, though, bro.
Oh, yeah. The Wonder Boy spinning attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, bit of a disappointing round from
I need something from you because this is what, like, do you know how
she's a counter puncher, but she's taking it too far now.
Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, Izzy's boring because his fights are boring. It takes two to tango. Now that's better. Aldana with the jab. Now
she almost caught her right though.
Yeah, and Nunes
and just made Amanda annoyed.
Almost trying to burst that. Oh.
I told you she's got hands.
She's got power.
She made Amanda squat there.
She definitely read the eye.
How hesitant does that make Amanda? Takedown's got to be coming soon, or at least in the second round. First thing she does.
The first round is still Nunes, by the way.
Yes.
That cannot be the strategy in the later rounds. Is you're just hoping for that one shot?
No, definitely not. It'd be so neglectful if she did that. She is covering up well. She's not really been hit with much.
Equal MMA. That's a perfect analogy. Aldana's parking the bus and waiting to hit on the counter.
Yeah, literally. Everyone's behind the ball.
Ooh. Okay, round one, Nunes 100%.
Oh, yeah, Nunes. Yeah, that's an easy round to judge.
If I'm the Aldana corner, I'm saying, look, we caught her, but next time we catch her again, I need an extra couple on the end of it.
Yeah,
just to back her up a little bit. Yeah, look.
Not a good first round from her, though.
Yeah. And yeah, look at that. That was a nice right there.
It's clean.
Then if I'm Nunes, I'm like, okay, let's try to go for another takedown.
Yeah. Feel like she's being a bit too respectful to Nunes.
Yeah. Aldana still with that really high guard. You can see why Nunes was going for the body kicks, because the guard is literally so high.
Bring the guard down.
Got to mention it, leg kicks.
Yeah. No car kicks, though.
Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Yeah, notice that. But when she goes for the takedown,
it keeps her aggressive, though. Keeps her guessing. I like it.
Good leg kick by Aldana.
Yeah, there we go.
Good jab by Nunes. The way that Nunes is setting up the jab, then goes for the body kick straight away. Oh, did you see the knee?
Yes, big up Chris Angel in the chat. Big up yourself, Chris.
Angel in the chat. Yeah, look, her knee is. Look at her, like every time she plants it down.
Yeah, Amanda's doing a good job of
struggling.
The knee as well.
If I'm Amanda, I'm going straight back to that leg with the inside and the outside leg kicks, because that knee looks a bit compromised.
And if she hasn't got a movement and footwork, then she could become really vulnerable in this fight as well.
Martin, not gonna lie, when I heard Nunes, I thought Darwin was fighting. Yeah, look at that. Tries to take the takedown.
Yeah.
Aldana's gonna need to switch stances. Good leg kick.
Good leg kick. This is what I mean. When Aldana attacks, she looks like she is causing Nunes trouble. She's just not attacking a lot. Chris, yeah, I'm struggling, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm so tired at the moment.
The thing is, yeah, like I'd be up at this sort of time anyway, so usually.
Yeah, you walk the dog, innit?
Yeah.
You'd have been sleeping though before
Well,
you go
yeah.
and walk the dog.
Nunes grabs the knee.
I don't understand why Nunes isn't following her down though.
So to be fair, the cat's sleeping, the dog's sleeping, so we're all good.
Oh, so apologies, guys. Timer. I was too engrossed in the fight.
It's a good leg kick by Aldana. Oh, the clinch. Good knee up the middle. Now it's starting to get a little bit more action. Aldana's starting to drop the guard ever so slightly. Good leg kick by Aldana, then follow that up with a good right by Nunes. Good jab then by Nunes.
A little bit.
Her guard is still high, but every now and again it just drops a little bit. Every time Aldana is landing something, Nunes makes sure that she lands something back. When it's the other way round, just missed.
Just whistled past her face there. That would have been a one-hit quitter.
So I don't know about you, Cal. So far, this is 2-0 Nunes.
Yeah. Not an exciting fight either.
Yeah, again.
This is down to Aldana, though. This isn't down to Nunes.
Yeah. Significant strike accuracy. Yeah, look at this.
Man can fight this pace evening.
Oh, good head kick missed. Good takedown. That's
Brilliant
just secured her the round. Let's let her back up again.
Yeah, I'm really weird as to why she's not pouncing when she goes on the ground. Oh, in the round 2.
But to be honest, right? I know. Do you know if she wins by decision? You know what's going to be. Pena's going to be talking. Oh, look, she's so boring.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I finished her. She's so boring. And then you're going to get Valentina to say, oh, look, she's not so great.
Yeah. The tag team.
The tag team.
The enemy of what's her saying? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Juliana and Valentina fought as well before, and Juliana tapped out.
Yeah, tapped out. Aldana needs to really win this round, really, because if Nunes goes 3-0 up,
it's done. Yeah,
it's done. Look, like
absolutely done.
But how many times have we been in 3-4 rounds champion cruise control?
Yeah, headshot dead, bang.
Exactly.
I feel like Aldana's just respecting her a bit too much though.
Yeah. Nunes straight on the attack again. Yeah, look, and it's Amanda that's trying to put the pressure on.
Yeah.
Cal needs some sugar, man. Gonna leave Luke hanging.
Yeah, I'm struggling. My voice is going at the moment.
We were shouting for the Inter earlier.
Come on, Irene. You can do this, Irene, if you just...
Go on, Amanda.
Go for a little bit. Oh, come on, wake up, you can't. Come on.
No body strikes from Aldana. at all. No work to the body. She's tried to back Amanda up, but she's just letting Amanda dictate.
Yeah, she's just circling away from her too easy. It's like a sparring session for Amanda Nunes.
The level between her. Takedown. Aldana gets back up. Nunes is now pressuring. Picks her up again. Puts her on the mat. Good work. He's going to pass through the guard.
I don't think she wants to stay because every time they go to, well, the one time they went to the ground, she almost got caught in a leg lock.
Most takedowns in UFC women's bantamweight history with 28.
I think Aldana wants to, Nunes wants to avoid getting into any awkward positions where she could catch a limb or anything. Aldana better be careful she doesn't get side control.
I thought she was going to get caught in a Kimura. Just the way her arm was.
If she gets side control, I think Amanda finishes it. There's a long time left in the round. I think Amanda would finish it.
Oh,
yeah, guillotine there.
Aldana's popping back up. Great takedown again.
Brilliant takedown. Get outside, sweet.
I have to say, this has been a clinic by Amanda.
Yeah, it's a shutout.
Now she's pressuring for the takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets a chin. Game over.
I don't think there's enough time I don't know if there's enough time in the round though. She's not fully. She hasn't fully got hooked in as well. Unless she flattens her out and just goes for strikes, which would probably be the smart thing to do, considering the time. She might actually get this turned around here.
But she needs to be careful because Aldana's going to pop out.
Oh, armbar.
Then that could leave her in an awkward position.
Armbar. So.
And now Aldana's let's be pressuring, but Nunes is straight back up. Where's the pressure?
Yeah,
she had a
very tame, innit?
The octagon.
It's very tame. Yeah, very tame. Aldana, it's almost like she doesn't believe she's fighting for a title rather than fighting like she believes she can win the world title. Amanda's smiling at her.
Yes, saying, yo, this is what you got for me. This is what you got for me. Oh, good knee.
Oh.
Look at this. I told you. Well, obviously she didn't finish it yet. But look at that. She is done.
Yes. She doesn't look like she believes it. She hasn't done from the beginning of the fight as well, which is really unfortunate.
The second she caught her, she should have been like, okay, we caught her. Let's see if we can go again. Everyone that is still tuning in, you're the real ones here. You're the real ones here.
Look, I am lagging, bro.
Don't worry, I still got energy. We can keep it going for the 10 or so minutes.
I am lagging. I might not even go up to bed. I might just sleep on the couch, bro. Even the thought of walking up them stairs and all that, I might just sleep on the couch.
The kids will be like, Dad?
Yeah, I might sleep on the couch and then when they wake up, just swap with them and then go upstairs.
Yo, why is Aldana? Why are you doing this to try to get the crowd hype? You're supposed to do that. Yes, good again by Amanda. Go after the knee. You know the knee's a bit compromised. Now let's up the pace a little bit. If 3-0, right? Everyone in the chat.
Comfortably
3-0 Amanda. Anyone that says anything differently, so you need a psychological evaluation.
Yeah. The Jamaican accent's coming on nice, Luke. I see you, bro. I see it.
I've been watching Zinchenko.
Amanda's got this. Oh, yeah, Amanda's really putting it on now. She wants to finish.
Has Aldana and Pena fought before? I need this.
No, not that I know of.
I'm gonna find this out. Actually, no, because I might get spoiled. Because sometimes we're like slight behind people that watch it on watch it elsewhere, so I don't want to find that out.
There it is. There's a takedown. Oh, she survived.
Bit of a lazy takedown. What's about the smiling here? You're losing. You're getting battered.
You're getting pieced up.
You've had one shot in the first when I've gone, hello, you could do something.
I wonder if Amanda's just kind of taking her foot off the gas in terms of getting a finish, because I think they are cool with each other.
Yeah, if I'm Juliana, I'm thinking, well, good thing I wasn't fighting tonight, because she would have gotten finished.
I don't think Juliana would be this passive, though. So Juliana might get stopped, but she wouldn't be this passive. Ooh, went for an armbar early.
Now, this is where Aldana needs to be. You need to push her up against the cage.
Yeah. This is where she should try and get some joy now.
Amanda, you've been a bit sloppy now.
She could be lagging a little bit. Amanda Nunes could be lagging a bit.
Whoa, what? What? Did I just hear that correctly? Aldana's thrown just over 100 significant strikes. Amanda's thrown over 360.
Vex Blazers said I take back my Holly home shower. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat humble pie with this one as well. Oh.
Good knee.
Aldana could get to her. She just needs to believe it a bit more. Amanda's definitely got the speed advantage.
When you're going blow for blow, look at the striking accuracy. Like, people may not like it, but this is actually being compared to the other main events that we've had. This has actually been a good watch.
Yeah, it was better than Yao Sterling, like
for me. Because the Triple C Sterling was abysmal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Considering like this has probably been Aldana's best round for strikes. Oh no, it's Amanda that's thrown over 100. Like Aldana's thrown less than like 50.
Good body shot there.
Oh, spinning back.
Oh, elbow almost. No, a clean round from Nunes. Unless Aldana gets a stoppage, it is. And still, Aldana hasn't done anything.
What? But, however, fifth round, Usman Edwards 2. Headshot. Look at that significant strikes. 131, sorry. And it for Nunes, 35 for Aldana.
I don't think we see a Leon Edwards moment today. I think you're going to see more of the same in the fifth round, just with more takedowns to keep her subdued. She's not fought like someone who was speaking in the press conferences and stuff. She seemed like she's over nervous.
I swear, Irene Anderson said the same thing in her fight, and she got finished with 2 submissions in 1.
Yeah.
The crowd have, from what I can hear, they've not really booed.
Yeah, I doubt they'd have been into this match massively though.
Thing is, like this is the issue that if I'm the UFC, this is what I've got with Amanda, greatest of all time. Anyone that steps in the octagon with her, they feel like, oh, I can't beat her.
Yeah.
That's
a lazy mentality, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like, oh, that was a body kick. That was a good body kick, but
I told you, takedown City now. She might just not.
That was a good body. That was a good knee to the body.
It was.
And the only person that probably fought Nunes that thought they could actually win was probably Shevchenko. Or maybe Ronda, because I think Ronda had that ego that she was just going to waltz in. But the only fighter recently that has shown any type of confidence that they're going to beat her is Shevchenko. That's it. I don't even believe, like, if you really ask Juliana away from the camera, did you really believe that you're going to beat Nunes first time round before you step from the octagon?
There's no way Juliana can sit there and think, I'm going to beat her again. Like, for me, the second
I
show
know. I mean, the first time round, if you would have asked her before she stepped in, do you think you've actually got a shot of beating her? She would have probably gone, not really, but
yeah, gonna try.
You know, we'll see if we can land the lucky shot.
I told you, it's going to be a lot of line and ground and pound in this round from Amanda. It's a smart thing to do. If I had a fighter, this is exactly what I'd tell her to do.
And that's a close. I don't think you're getting another title shot.
No. She might become somewhat of a gatekeeper.
Yeah. Do we think we'll see Amanda fight again this year?
No.
Do you think we'll wait probably?
Unless she's going to fight.
Look at Juliana looking at her.
I know.
Look at... Oh, I need this fight between those two ASAP because... She probably the fight that
Eagle MMA, don't leave us. Eagle MMA, don't leave us. We're almost there.
We're nearly there.
Hanging strong. A minute and 45, guys. A minute and 45. Hanging strong. I'm trying to do my best myself.
Oh, I cannot believe this. Most annoying fighter in MMA at the moment for me is Juliana Pena. She does my head.
She's definitely doing a football skit.
She definitely gets under my skin. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was just gonna.
I mean, she could get head and arm triangle.
This has been according to statistic, this has been her best striking performance.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Aldana's kind of blown this shot.
But yet again, people will go, "Oh, this has been a crap title defense from Nunes.
She couldn't have done anything
get her
more.
out of there."
She could not have done anything more. She's doing what she has to do to return her title. I am mad at it.
But this is the old argument in these title fights. Is it down to the champion to defend it, or is it up to the challenger to rip it away from the champion?
I think it's up to both of them to put on a fight, but more so on the challenger. Like, we can't even give Aldana a round, bro. I think that was easy for Amanda.
That was.
Look at her face. That was easy for Amanda.
Light work.
Yeah.
Light work. Yeah, I'm still full of energy because I've got to take the dog out afterwards. And then afterwards, trust me, sleep.
I need this to be made official. I need to hear what Amanda Nunes says. I need to go to the sofa. I need to get to the sofa. I'm looking at the sofa right now and I'm thinking I'm just going to recline all the seats and I'm just going to spread out. Pause. Is that Lopez who fought on the last pay-per-view there? Eagle MMA says, big up, guys. We made it to the end. We know Amanda won, guys. You never know the judges nowadays. But yeah, if this isn't a 40, if this is a 50-45, I don't know what is.
The lioness is still the queen of the jungle. There is. The thing is, like, I'd love to see a Shevchenko Nunes trilogy.
Shevchenko needs to win that belt back first.
Because not gonna lie, I still think the outcome's the same. I still think Nunes beats her. It'll be a tight one. People still call it a robbery, but that's why I don't believe we'll see it. Because even Dana's not really that pumped about the idea. Amanda's like, no. Oh, she wants Juliana in. She wants her in the octagon. Is that coming in?
Beef is real, isn't it?
Did you hear what she says? Like, yeah, I know. Sorry, it's a family member or someone. And she's like, yeah, I couldn't retire with Juliana with my belt. Anyone but her.
That's fair. I'm just gonna listen to the post match here, bro.
The GOAT does what the GOAT does. Absolute crazy. The thing is, it's obvious what's next. It'll be her versus Juliana Pena. I believe if she wants to run it again before Nina gives birth, then we'll probably see it in about September. But if she wants to take time off, I think we will see her in about. I think we'll see her in about February.
I think she's retiring. Is she retiring? Hold on.
No, don't retire, man. What? No! How? No way! Raw, she was serious. She did not want Giuliana to have that belt. What? That was one of her better career performances. But I have, do you know what? I have to commend the fighters. She knows when she's done. So, yeah, Ottomanta, I don't believe this is a Francis thing for more money. I honestly don't believe it. It's for a money thing. She is the greatest women's mixed martial artists of all time. I am so gutted that we're not going to get that trilogy, and that's something that's going to really piss me off. Because now, this is what I'm going to hear. Amanda ran from me. Amanda's running, doesn't want to fight, doesn't want it anymore. Shevchenko, she ran from me. I'm fed up with that. But when your mind's out, when you decide that you're out, you're out. And that is something that I respect that. Crazy. Yeah, and plus, hey, someone put that basically ends the women's featherweight division. I even said that. Oh, I don't think she'll retire now. She seemed hungry. Yeah, do you know what that means, Callum? Fantasy booking. Scrap Shevchenko getting her belt back straight away. Juliana Pena versus Valentina Shevchenko 2 for her vacant bantamweight title, and Amanda can watch her children fight over her belt. Amanda to go to the WWE. I have seen rumors that she'll go to the WWE and batter Ronda. She's going to batter Ronda and batter Shayna Baszler as well.
Boy.
See that coming though?
I thought she'd have one more fight. What did she say? So featherweight's basically done. That's what's happened now. There will be no featherweight division, and I think there'll be 2 semi-finals and a final for the belt. Or it could just be Juliana versus someone for the belt potentially.
If I'm Juliana, she is going to milk this and milk this and milk this and milk this.
I feel like Amanda's played 4D chess because Juliana is going to stick. It's similar to Khabib retiring and Conor winning a rematch.
But unlike Khabib, do you think we'll ever see her come out of retirement?
No.
Or do you think she is done?
I think the fact that they're having a second child, she's already started fighting once a year. It was always bound to happen soon. She'd been speaking about retirement and settling into be a family and all that.
I thought she wanted to go to Brazil. I thought she wanted to fight in Brazil. I honestly thought she wanted to have her homecoming in Brazil and then lay down the gloves there. But
no. Boy. What a career. What a career.
The greatest women's
Nunes.
MMA fighter of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. No one comes close.
That's a big loss for the UFC.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see what happens next. Luke, should we wrap it up?
Absolutely, my friend.
It's been another one in the books. UFC 289. Charles showed why he's still the main opponent for Islam Makhachev. Amanda Nunes caps off what has been a wonderful career with a wonderful win against Irene Aldana. Luke, where can the people find you to support you, please, bro?
You can find me on my channel, which is Luke Tanner. I'll be trying my best to do more and more content on that channel for sure. But yeah, catch me on there.
Indeed. And obviously, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Luke's channel already, just click the link in the title, do so. Also, subscribe to this channel as well, guys. And please smash the like button. Amanda Nunes just running around pouring beer on herself, messing up the octagon floor. She's retired now. No one can do a damn thing anymore. I know. Amanda Nunes, congratulations to her, friends and family. And people, thanks very much to you guys for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until we see you on the next one, or the next show, should I say. Stay safe, stay blessed. Sanderson Show, Luke Tanner. We're out, people. Take care.